my seven. I'm ripping in my seven, my seven, my seven. I'm flossing in my seven, my seven, my seven. I'm riding in my seven.
Alright, so see, this is something else we gotta fucking address, man. Like, I don't know why the transmission on this shit is pissing like that, because it haven't even been driven. It's actually been a while before we crunk it up, so this one been on the battery tender, so I ain't really too worried about this one. But for the sake of a good cold start, you know, I'm here to give the people what they want. Is that accurate? I don't think these gauges is accurate. Come on, don't embarrass me. I know it's cold, my boy. Alright, let it run for a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to add that to the list, man. Transmission fluid is definitely not cheap. So we're gonna add that to the board to address it. If you know, down in the comment section below, man, y'all let me know where are the most common places, that the transmission leak from. I think I had narrowed it down to the accumulator seal before, but then I was talking to a transmission shop and they said it shouldn't be leaking from there unless it's like in gear. So I don't know. I don't know, my boy. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna let that run a little bit, you know, just get the oil, let it get up to temp, all that good stuff. Baby gave us a scare last week. Baby acted like she didn't want to come back home. I don't know what was going on with baby. But we changed out the ignition switch. Once again, shout out to Dre Poe folk for that very detailed video, man. Y'all definitely gotta check it out. So I replaced that, and I replaced the neutral safety switch, and then it seemed to be alright. I'm gonna probably dive a little deeper, look into the wires or whatever. Make sure that none of the wires are frayed. Make sure you got a good gauge of wire going there. I mean, these GM cars are very simple once you actually know what the fuck you're doing. And I will admit that I have not always known what I was doing, but I've always strived to gain more knowledge on them, etc., etc. So, but yeah, neutral safety switch and the ignition switch are pretty much the only thing between the key and the starter. But I did not know that this fucking switch was so simple. Like, it's basically the key turns a rod, my guy, and it moves this, and then it it's crazy how simple that is. Crazy. But yeah, this is the old one. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely seen better days. I went ahead and even got me a backup. I just got a switch. I just got an ignition switch on deck now, my boy. Part number D1405 Bravo. Because as you can see, there I got 1, 2, 3 other cars that had a very same exact ignition switch, so it definitely won't hurt to have it around. I don't think that they go bad like that often, but y'all know me, man. I'm a hoarder, so good to have it on deck. And plus, when I'm off, man, the last place I'm trying to go back is to the fucking parts store. That's the very last spot I'm trying to go. Let's see what else we got. I think I was gonna check the oil levels, because I think I've seen the colors was leaking a little bit. I don't know. I don't think I hit nothing. Maybe something shook loose from all that power. All that power. Nah, man. But also to share with y'all, just kind of what I've been learning as I've been going along this little paint journey and things, man. For your paints, you know what I'm saying, you just pay attention to, you really just read the instructions, man. Like, it tell you, like, right there, like, what you need to do, you know what I'm saying? So, this one uses a reducer, and the activator is 8 to 0.5 to 4. So, 8 parts color to a half a part of activator to 4 parts reducer. So, the primer was a little bit more simpler and straightforward. It was 4 to 1, and then you use the hardener for that. Activator, hardener, reducers are mainly for paint. Hardeners, activators, catalysts was for primers and clears and stuff. The same thing with this other clear that I got from the JUNKYARDS. See, medium activator, refinish clear. I think all this shit was on. I caught them shits on sale. So I got the slow, the medium, and the fast, depending upon what the temperature gonna be like when I do end up clearing. And then I got a gallon of the clear back there. Being in my boy Grant 7, I haven't been able to reach him, and the website says that he out of the OMA, so we're gonna have to do something. So that's what we're gonna do on that there. But yeah, man, like real simple as far as like mixing and stuff. Underground Paint King makes a great video about it, how he mixes it. It really simplifies it. Good to go. As far as some people been asking me about the bodywork too. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. So yeah, some people been asking about the body work and stuff too. I know I touched on it just a little bit. But basically, you initially want to sand your surface. Now, like for the hood, had all the rust and all that stuff, so I had to get real abrasive, you know what I'm saying, with that. See, if you look real close, if you look like real close, you can see some of the imperfections and stuff. So that's gonna require a little bit more attention. But like I said, once we actually go back and do that, then we should be good. But yeah, as far as like the actual paint, like here, there's no rust, no major body damage. So on this, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna hit it like 320 grit, 180. Any of my other paint guys, if I'm giving wrong information, let me know. But I want to say what I'm going to do is going to be like 180, 320. Like if I don't need to take anything up and we just need to scuff it, it's probably going to be like 180. You know what I'm saying? 180, get the clear off, scuff up the paint so it has something to stick to, and then go back and work from there. Now, if you're doing something that needs more affection, so to speak, like this, you know what I'm saying? This you may be able to hit this with an 80. You know what I'm saying? Demonstration. So 80 grit, I mean, it'll get rid of probably that rust. Like I said, 80 grit I used on the hood. But it was some places that needed some additional attention. So you just want to make sure that you sand and get all that up out the way. And then once you do that, come back with your primer, then block sand, and do all that. So it brings me up to our next point of this video. This video already 12 minutes. Yeah, so I think two a week will be better, so that we can just get y'all the information you need to know. It doesn't feel rushed, all that stuff. So yeah, like I told y'all, some people say, I was watching a video last night, they said that it's not convenient or it's not best to use flat black paint. Use the actual guide coat, but Sprayway use it, and my man Underground Paint King use it. So guess what? We using it. So yeah, basically misting it. Nothing major. But like I said, all of this is gonna go back and get this is just what we're using to find our low spots, high spots, wherever the body work gonna need to be done. Like I said, I ain't trying to recreate no videos that don't need to be recreated. You know what I'm saying? Sprayway, Underground Paint Cream, Far Away, all them guys did a great job. So, yeah. But yeah, little flat black paint, man. I found the cheapest ones that I could find at the work, at the job, man. And so let that dry, do its thing, and then we'll come back with the 180, man, and hit it with that straight block. Hit it with that block game, my boy. Let's see. They got the Dura blocks. I also got this other block from work that I bought. I think I'm gonna take it back though. now that my Dura blocks is here, because I honestly thought I was gonna get into this last week. That's why I went ahead and grabbed that. But yeah, so I'm gonna probably just see, because it's the same size. It ain't no bigger, no smaller, no larger. I don't see no real advantage to it. But I guess, it won't be bad to have 2 blocks. Maybe you got a friend that wants to come over and join, and you have an extra block. It's like, man, I wish I could help you sand, but I wish I could help you block sand, but I ain't got no block. Boom. So I'm gonna hold on to that just in case. Just in case. But yeah, man, that's all it is. Once we find our low spots, high spots, you either gonna use body filler, glazing putty, etc., depending on whatever the need is for the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like that light, like if all these little divots and stuff is still there, and we probably gonna go back with like light skim coats of body filler. You know what I'm saying? Fill it in, boop, boop. But like I said, after we hit it with the 180, after it dry, then we should be able to identify those spots, any other spots, and then go from there. So I'm gonna let this dry, so I'm gonna get some breakfast or something to eat, and then while I let this dry, and then I'll come back and then we'll proceed.